Hello again, everyone. I'm Quasi from Andromeda, and today we start a series of interviews about each position in FID. Our first guests are two central defenders, Gunnar and Panda. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Well, before we start the central defender position, I think we should know a little bit about you guys first. Well, Panda, how long ago did you create your central defender character, and did you move it a lot? Where is it now?
Oh, he moved it all the time.
Yeah, but I'm at home now, so it's fine. I started approximately 1 year ago. And now I started playing in Sweden with Gazellerna.
Yeah, go on.
What I'm talking about. And then I moved to Kickers, and Gunnar also knows what team I'm talking about, since he played there as well. And then I moved to Ireland and Shamrock Rovers, and then I moved back to Sweden to play with Hasselhar.
Wow, you have a good memory.
Yeah, I do. And then I moved back again to Gazellerna, and then I signed for the Belgian side Juventus Gent.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my history so far.
Gunnar, tell us about your central defender character. Where is he now? Where has he been before?
I started out in Flashback FC in the Swedish league. I think they're in the second division now. And then I moved to Kickers, played there for about 7 games. Didn't like it very much. Then I moved to Svarta Stjärnan and played there for almost 1 season. And then I went to FC Stockholm, played there for about half a season. And I recently joined Inter Mores, I think it's called, in Romania.
Yeah, how long ago did you create your character?
In August last year, so it's been over a year.
Like mine.
Yeah.
Still talking from a jar, I see.
The cookie jar. He's caught in a cookie jar.
Let's start with the beginning. Why central defender for the first character, and what body type did you choose?
Well, I don't know. Gazellerna, when I started to play, some friends from IRC told me they needed a defender, and they said, hey, come play in this game. It seems cool, so I started Shark there and central defender because they needed one. And I think I picked tower because speed wasn't so important back then. So, yeah.
So what about you, Gunnar?
I don't remember why I chose central defender because I think it's because I'm pretty bad at football in real life. So I was usually the goalkeeper or a defender or something.
Hey, I'm quite good at football and I'm a goalkeeper.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. No, but I don't remember what body type I chose, but I guess you could call me a tower by now.
What do you think is the best body type for a central defender now that you have some experience with it?
Well, I'm not so aware of all the player type, but I think Speed Bullet or Watchdog is probably the best to pick these days.
Gunnar, do you agree?
What's the Watchdog?
It's a mix between speed and passing, I think.
Not really. No. It
Okay.
kind of gives you a fight for the ball attributes, I think, if I remember it right, because I have a Watchdog character. Well, never mind. There's a theory that says body type influences training. Do you agree? Gunnar, I'll let you answer this time first, because Connie is kind of stealing your thunder.
No, that's all right. I don't remember what body type I chose, but I could imagine that it's like that. I'd be surprised if it's not like that.
Connie, do you agree?
Well, as I picked tower, I thought, hey, it would be a good idea to be strong because I didn't know about the offside traps back then and how important they were. So I just thought strength would take me far, and it did until some new updates. And then I started training speed when I got to Juventus. So, yeah, but now I'm training strength. But I also think mental attributes are underrated. I don't think they really work as well. So they are overrated, my bad, overrated.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you guys. What do you focus on your training, and what did you focus on when you started? It seems, Connie, you kind of answered us. So Gunnar, what did you train at first, and what do you think is the most important now for a central defender?
I don't remember what I trained way back because it's been a year. But I've trained a lot of jumping and a lot of strength, and I also think that they are the two most important attributes for a central defender, because the central defender is all about clearing the ball or winning fights for balls. I'm more of a clearing type of guy. I just pass it out to someone, hoping someone gets it.
So, any passing skills for you guys?
I have 54 in high passing, but I haven't trained that in several seasons.
What about tackling, Connie?
Mine is on 84, so it's pretty good, and some say it doesn't work. So.
Yeah, I was really going to ask you about tackling. Is it random or is it...
Well, I don't consider it random because I always win almost every tackle.
Well, there's another theory that says training oh my god.
Exclusively.
Yeah, thank you. One attribute gets lower training reports than alternating skills. Do you agree, guys?
Gunnar, you can answer that one if you want to.
I have no idea. I don't think there is any magic recipe for training. I think it's pretty straightforward.
I pretty much agree with you on that, Connie.
Yeah, I just think you have to be realistic. As Admin said before, you train what you think you will need in real life with your character, and that should work.
Oh yeah, because FID is so much like real life.
Well, no, because when you fight for the ball, you need to consider how many are around you, if you win the ball, pressure, etc. So it's more to it than just attributes.
Okay, guys, I would also like to ask you about training types in other people you have seen, other central defenders, and you in particular. Are you specializing your character in something, or just training all attributes at once?
I don't think no one of us two is doing what we call a mix, training every skill to mediocre. So, yeah, I think we both focus on what we think is important. So,
but there are many players now concentrating on dribbling and ball control. So, as defenders, don't you think there should be specialized central defenders, like people training only tackling up to 100 and I don't know, speed plus acceleration up to 100, or fight for the ball skills up to 100? You're not like that, right?
Well, I consider my speed is on 94 at the moment. I don't think that's fine enough because if you use offside trap, you don't need anything above 94 in speed. So we don't need to train as much as the rest does in speed, for example, or acceleration, because we always tend to be on one line ahead of the strikers or the side midfielders, so they can't hoof the ball and run against us in 1-versus-1.
So I was going to ask you later, but I'm going to ask you now. What do you think is a decent speed for a central defender?
I'm asking your questions before you actually tell them.
Yeah, you do.
I did it earlier as well.
Then I'm going to ask Gunnar. What do you think is a decent speed for a central defender?
85, 90. It's good enough if you use the offside trap.
I would also wanted to ask you guys, is there any central defender in this game that you really like as training or the way he plays the game?
It's now the time when Gunnar says my name.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you wait.
Yeah.
I think Jan Tower in Svarta Stjärnan is really good. I don't know if you would pronounce that. Jam Tower, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No, continue.
Yeah, because he was early with really high jumping and really high strength and virtually nothing else. And I really like that because he was a tower.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't get past him. And now he's a bit inactive since that guy has like 3 other characters in the same team. So Drexel's 5e is surpassing him in all skills.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to say, as a baby gazelle, that my role model is Canforis Chelba. So,
oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh my God, yeah, I've heard of him, and I'm a newbie, so yeah, awesome.
Yeah, he trained me and coached me what to train. So
Earlier we spoke a little bit about winning fights for the ball. In which amount do you think a fight for the ball is won by attributes, and how much is luck?
Most of it is attributes, of course, but
Most, like 70%, 80, 90? I'm
well,
asking you.
I'd say about 60% attributes.
Connie?
it depends, as we know about that confidence meter bar down on the left on the match interference. So I don't know. Does any of you guys know about this? If it's supposed to be on the red side or the other side?
It's supposed to be on the red side. As a goalie, I've had it on the blue side a couple of times, and I couldn't catch anything. I couldn't receive passes or anything.
Okay, that's good. Now I learned that. Well, I think it's 70% attributes. But then again, it depends on what attribute as well, because I tend to train after what I've noticed. For example, when I played in the UFCL against an Irish team with your friend Rifle striker Bear Grylls, and my attributes were better in almost every except agility, and he won every fight for the ball. So I started to train agility to his level so that I could